Use code ECHO5 for 5% off.
What is up, YouTube? It is your boy echo-YGO coming at you guys with a brand new video. I got the go right here in Mateen. What's up, bro?
Yes, sir. What's good, brother?
What did you do today, bro?
I top forward and won this Stratos in Edison.
Ultimate Stratos.
Yes.
It's a 40-man tournament playing
Yes.
a peculiar blackwing list.
Yes, it's not standard. It's pretty standard. It's pretty cookie cutter. Just
well,
a few cards a little different.
Yeah. All right. Well.
I just play this format for fun. I play
Yeah.
TENGU's the go.
Oh hell no!
It doesn't look like you're playing this format for fun, bro.
Shout out TENGU.
So you're a TENGU enjoyer?
Yeah, I'm definitely a TENGU enjoyer. I just play this format because it's fun and all the homies play it. It's competitive. So
It is
it's fun.
competitive, yeah.
But yeah, let's just get started.
Yeah.
Pretty standard, just a few little spice.
Yeah.
Just dad, obvious, the best card. 3 Sirocco, 2 Sirocco. I drew all 3 of these in my top
Oh,
4.
hell no. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see why it's not good to draw multiple either, especially without whirlwind. I played 3 of these, standard. Do I maximize on all of these? All the standard stuff, Shurabora, Blizzard. I thought about cutting this to 2 at one point, actually 2, but I think it's just too good of a card.
Insane top deck, bro.
Yeah, it's just the best rip. And then obviously these are obvious. I'm actually playing just one of this. I know like every list plays the 2. Or I see some actually play 1. The guy who won the R-Bet, he played 1.
Oh, HG19?
Yeah, and I was just kind of like, look, I'm gonna just follow the same strategy because in the R-Bet I just drew this card a lot. I doubled that and I just kept drawing this without Icarus. And
oh no.
The time that you do draw this card with like Blizzard and Whirlwind, it's like if you're doing that play, a lot of the time it's just super deck. So I think that it's whatever. And then this is the spice. It's,
Look at this shit.
These.
So barrier statue says you can't special summon except wins.
Yeah, so neither player can special summon except wins.
And what is this?
Swallow's Nest. Basically, you tribute a Wing Beast and special a Wing Beast with the same level from the deck. I decided to play this because actually in a TENGU deck, it's called the Falcon Punch. They play this.
Oh.
I kind of got that idea from there, but the real reason is I just don't main deck oppression, and a lot of people are kind of just playing one or siding the other, or just not playing it in their main deck at all. So it's like I can get away with like you can just OTK your opponent. Like in battle phase, you can do shit like that, where like you'll like Sirocco this and like you'll attack, and then do a shitload of damage. You'll just bring out the Bora, or like you can, if you know you're playing against frogs, you can just bring out the statue, and then they can't fade her or do anything.
Yeah.
You dodge bottomless and deep prison. That's why this card's insane.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can just like dodge. You can dodge Beard Force too. You can just bring it in defense. It doesn't have to be an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, this card's like an auto win against frogs. It's really good against fairies. I played fairy today. It was really good.
Yeah.
The only deck that's not that good against is like Amaryllis, because their tokens with Dandy are win.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's really good. You could also just do this. Like sometimes, like I literally did this today. I normaled Kalut and then brought out Gale half and then dropped Dad. Yeah, I just have the 3. You get the extra 3rd, but you can just search Kalut out of your deck, Gale out of your deck, which is insane. But most of the time you're just dodging bottomlesses, and against the mirrors and like Bayous, it's really good to just be able to dodge and bring this out or bring out another Sirocco when they do that. But I want people to try and get on this hype. I'm not a big fan of the Jar and the Yada. So sometimes you can also just set this card and then bluff it, and they'll activate something, and then you just chain it.
Yeah.
Also, like when they Miracle, you can chain it, bring out the statue, or they Frog, you chain it, bring out statue. So that's really good. But yeah, that's pretty much the only spice in the deck. The rest of it's pretty standard.
Yeah.
It's these 2, this heavy and space. I was gonna try Trinid, but I think just space is just too good against the mirror. You always want the card.
Yeah.
And then just really standard traps, the 3 Icarus, 3 Deep Prison, 2 Bottomless, the Judgment, the Mirror Force, and the Dust Shoot. I'm not playing Torrential because you want the barrier statue to live. And then I'm playing 2 Compulse.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of the times you just wanted the barrier statue to live, so like you want more cards that are reactive to just give you a turn. It's also really good against the Mirror and Bayou, which is like what the decks you want to beat. This deck usually just shits on frogs. I just actually lost the frogs in the top 4.
I know. Tell me what happened, bro.
So I actually had the statue with Stardust on the field, and we were just ripping cards. Like I kind of knew he had Miracles in his hand.
Yeah.
So I brought out the statue, sat on it. I had a Mirror Force set with Stardust.
Yeah.
He summons his last hero, which was Stratos to even try and get over this card. I mirror forced. He had no other monsters in his deck to actually out this card because Swap Frog can't get over it. You just put it in defense, they can't do anything. And he just ripped the singular Junk Synchron he played in his deck. And he ripped it, and I didn't have a way to stop it. And then he brought out 2 miracles, zeros.
I saw his hand. It was malicious, 2 miracles, and a swap. And then he top decks his junk.
He
God
top
damn
decked
it.
Junk, and it was just, that was it. But it happens.
It does. Yeah, he's a pretty nice guy.
Nice dude. Great player. I hope he wins the finals right now. So.
Oh shit! I want my boy Min to win now.
No. I beat Min earlier.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
But yeah, the rest of it is pretty standard. 2, 1, 1. These are all fairly standard. Obviously, capacitor, Android. You have to play these Brio, Yugioh, Black Rose, Stardust. I actually play this, and I don't play Colossal. I know a lot of people like playing Colossal, but this card is just so good against frogs, just adding to block, and sometimes just summoning a 3k body is really hard for decks to out. Thought Ruler, Dark End, and then I also play this, which a lot of people just don't play.
Mistworm.
It won me like 2 games, just like doing the Blizzard play and bring out Whisper with brain control, or like doing the Shura, bring out 2 4s in the Bayou and just make a Mistworm for game. That just happened. And then obviously this for the side deck. And then side deck is 2 Cyber Dragon, 1 Dyna. Sorry for the poopy rarities.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah, my Tengu deck is
maxed out, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully when we have Tengu event, I'll top and you can show that deck.
For sure, bro.
1 Soul Release. I just added this based on the Arbit and what I played against. I added a few new side cards since the Arbit. This was really good. I played against fairies and I just hit 5, and that was insane. This card's good against a Mirror and blackwing. Mirror and Lightsworn, which I beat earlier with this card.
He's in the finals right now, right there. Good bang.
Good player. Good guy. And then 1 Nobleman. Okay, so I was playing both Nobleman and this at the Arbit. I don't know what's better yet, honestly, like if I'm being honest. A lot of the times when I was drawing Mind Control, I wanted it to be this and just hit the hamsters and the Raikos and just get them out. And then the other times, like, oh, you could take their guys synchro with Blizzard and do plays like that, but I don't know. This card was kind of mid today. I sided again. I lost to X-Sabers in
Totagon.
Yeah, and he actually top 4'd the event.
Yeah, he did.
But I drew this card and it was not good. I thought like maybe I'd hit an Emerald Blade and just like get open swings and like it'd be good, but it wasn't that good. So I don't know about this card. I might switch back, but yeah, since I'm not maining them, these 2, they're insane. Crazy card. Against decks that you know, like you can just play this card. Obviously, you want to play 2 because it's insane, but sometimes I'll like take out the swallow, like one of the swallows, because these cards kind of contradict with the card because they can activate it against me. But for the most part, like most people just don't play oppression against black wings in general, so like you can just kind of get away with that all the time, games 2 and 3. And then this card's just insane with swallows too in the barrier. Like it's really hard for them to play, and like you have Dyna too. It's like if you play like 5 oppressions, I'm playing 1 Skill Drain. I kind of saw the guy at the Arbit, the guy who won, he played Skill Drain to help against like Bayou and decks that it's good against. I played GB today in the top 4, or top 8, and this card was really good. That was the only time I actually used it, and it was good. They can attack out or anything. Played 1 Iron Wall instead of, I just played like a bunch of floodgates. Like he maxed out, I just played this instead. Because I lost the Light Swarms at the Arbit, and this card was actually really good today. I played fairies, good against Raikos and stuff. I did play this. I think this card's really good. He's going first, and then I'll just side it out for like Soul Release going second. Like you just swap back and forth of those 2 cards and like Crow. I actually didn't side Crow in all day today. I kind of just like kept swapping between
Crow is ass?
It's not ass. I think it's good, but I think these cards are more impactful. Like against frogs, I think most part you don't want this. You would rather have these to just shuffle a hero and the frog, or like just banish their whole grave.
Oh, like you chain it to Miracle or something?
Yeah.
You start crying, bro.
Yeah. So I don't know. I also played only 1. I cut down from the 2.
Yeah.
I didn't miss the second one at all. This card was just good at 1. Honestly, I sided in like once, it hit something, and that was it. And then just 1 of this actually, which I know most people play like a bunch of like 2 or 3, or they max out. I only used this once today. Other than that, it was whatever. Like it hit some fairies, and then other than that, it wasn't like that crazy. And I think the card's obviously really good, but I think your toughest matchup is Bayou. So you want to maximize on cards that are really good against Bayou, which is like this
Iron Wall.
Iron Wall, like skill drain's pretty good.
Yeah.
You just want to maximize on more cards to beat value. Because I played and Light Sword, and I lost it was kind of just like PTSD from the Arbit. I lost to the Light Sword guy, and I lost to the. I beat the other value player I played at the Arbit, but then I lost to one of them, and he just had like. There was just not enough back row. He just had the nuts to stop, like to go through all the back row I was playing. So that's kind of why I also played the 2 Compulse just for that deck.
Yeah.
I might switch those to Buka Moons. I don't know. I might go 1-1. Compulse is like very subpar against most matchups, but it's sometimes good against Frog, sometimes mid. Because sometimes you can just hit the dupe block and then just like push for game.
Yeah.
It's really good against value. Obviously, you just hit their value and then you can't do anything. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. Shout out this German token. Shout out this Stratos.
Oh, hell no.
YGO.
I appreciate it, bro.
Thank you,
My boy Mateen, thank you guys so much for watching. Top 4 right here. Some weird ass black wings, but thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy echo-YGO signing out.